Hey, get your Warhammers ready, barbarians, for another Destiny 2 video. Today, we're going to be looking at the brand new Season 15 Pinnacle Weapon, the Ascendancy. But before we get started, please feel free to drop a like and make sure to comment on this video as it greatly helps me out. Alright, greatly appreciate it. So, looking back at the Ascendancy, this rocket launcher, absolutely beautiful, legendary, which you can get from Gambit, the Crucible, or the Vanguard, which I love that option, and all you have to do is rank them up. Now, the fact that I got it with the Crucible or any of them, fairly grindy. You do have to almost fully rank up, getting just shy of a full rank up with either of the three. Alright, so let's dive into it. Ascendancy, legendary power rocket launcher. Well, I guess it's a good thing it's not a primary. When the time comes, make yours one to remember. Petravenge. Love it. Cannot be reacquired from collections because it is obviously... Actually, I'm surprised it can't. Anyways, precision frame. This weapon fires small auto-tracking missiles. Missiles lock onto targets when aimed, so you can't hip fire the heck out of this thing, which makes sense. And then the unique perk, Explosive Light. Picking up an orb of power increases the next projectile's blast radius and damage. Well, that sounds pretty juicy to me. So I just managed to get this thing today, and I really wanted to make a video on it, wanted to test it out a little bit. This isn't by no means a full damage test, but just a little glimpse into its potential. So these are the weapon stats overall on it. Magazine of 1. Now going down the line, precision frame. It has impact casing, meaning on direct hits it does increase damage. And then it has impulse amplifier, which if that's the first one in the two column options, increases the projectile's velocity, and ambitious assassin below that. And that top right choice is exploding light, its unique perk. And then below that you'll see the new but classic chain reaction, which I didn't get a chance to try yet, but I'm very excited to try that perk out as well. Alright, so make sure to stay throughout the video. A few minutes closer to the end, we do have a really good representation of what this rocket is and will be truly capable of. I'm just doing a public event mainly because I wanted to get good gameplay that had full rockets that I could actually use and shoot and show off. Now, I did put a shader on this. It doesn't come pink and all cool-esque. Hopped into this public event, shoot all these guys, and it almost killed them all. So now I decided to switch to impulse amplifier because ambitious assassin, for the purposes of what I'm doing here, don't really make sense. I think that pairs better with chain reaction. You will notice a decent amount of Vex gameplay, as rocket gameplay solely is a little bit hard to get a hold of, but I try my best. I do have a couple rockets. So yeah, and then to get these, you don't need the wells, you just need to pick up orbs in order to get exploding light. So I have ×3 right there, where you saw when I had it out. Now, ×4, only one goes away per shot, which is unbelievable. And then the stack stays. So for instance, if I'm at 5 now, when I shoot one, I'm still going to go to the buff of 4. And in this video, maybe that's 6 right now. Yeah, I was at 6, and it killed the whole wave right there. I don't know if it goes above that. I wasn't able to grab any gameplay of that. But the fact that you can collect orbs, kind of forget about it. Swap off the weapon, back onto the weapon, and it's still going to be there. And you're not going to lose all of your stacks just for one shot. I think that makes it fantastic. They could have easily done, you lose all of your exploding light just for shooting one rocket. That alone, I wouldn't really have liked it as much, just to be honest with you. The other reason I think in PvE this is very much a top contender for a rocket launcher is because not only the straight out damage it can do, especially with impact casing with a boss spec, but the fact that you still have your exotic slot available to put something else into, which I think, in terms of Destiny, the only other rocket that comes to my mind in terms of DPS is oh boy, the Void one. Anyways, I'll think of it in a second. But that's an exotic, so that's taking your exotic slot. There are some other strong rocket launchers for sure. Some have overflow. I think the Time Lost or Heathen's Vengeance has, can get 3 in the magazine with overflow. So it's definitely some crazy things there, but the potential here for pure damage output on a single target is fantastic, and with the alternative options to do a lot of ad clearing. So thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you think of this Ascendancy. I know a lot of folks won't have it as of yet, but it is very much worth the grind. It is a very simple grind after that to get the ornaments that are on it as well. But yeah, let me know what you think of it, what you think it can potentially do, any loadouts you're thinking of using it with. I did try to get some gameplay, Gambit gameplay with it, but I just never got a chance to get heavy. My teammates were always taking it. Yeah, I think it'll be strong also potentially in some either raids for sure or some nightfall activities. I really thought it'd be good here in the Harbors of Sorrow, but I couldn't get any ammo, so I didn't upload any gameplay. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.